Hello guys, my name is Quang Nguyen and I'm a fourth year candidate in the Department of Molecular and Integrative Physiology, which is in the School of Molecular and Cellular Biology. Here is the day in the life of a PhD student. On a cold morning like today, I usually take the bus to campus. Buses are free for university students. After I got off the bus and I take a little walk from the bus stop to campus, today is one of my busy days, starting with our lab weekly meeting in the Beckman Institute. So Beckman Institute is a research institute on campus and a lot of MCB faculties are affiliated. I usually come a bit earlier to check on my emails and do some work on my laptop before the lab meeting. Here I usually enjoy my cup of coffee as well. In lab meeting, we usually talk about our research progress and lab member will suggest troubleshooting tip if we encounter problems. After lab meeting, I usually eat lunch with my lab mate. So after lunch, I head to volunteer auditorium to attend a lecture for human anatomy and physiology, which is a class that I'm currently a teaching assistant. Today, we talk about action potential in the neuron and how it sends information from the cell body down to axon. I usually stay a couple minutes after lecture to answer any question from student. I really enjoy talking to the student because I get to explain the multifaceted world of human physiology and its influence in health and disease. After class, I come back to office desk in the lab to do online office hour. Meanwhile, I'm also planning my experiment for the day. After I'm done with office hours, I start my experiment. Today I'm doing experiment called immunofluorescence. You can see here I'm prepping for the experiment. So in the Gillette lab, we try to understand the central role of our body's circadian clock in organizing our body function around the major variable in the external world, the daily cycle of darkness and light. By understanding the fundamental role of the circadian clock, we can answer questions like why are heart attacks likely to strike before dawn? Why asthma attacks generally occur after sunset? So immunofluorescence is a method where you can determine the location of a protein of interest on the tissue, in this case brain tissue. Using an antibody that is labeled with a fluorescent dye, my research is trying to answer why stroke happen more frequently in the early morning and early evening. Specifically, I'm looking at how circadian clock can influence the blood-brain barrier leakiness at those critical time points. This experiment usually involves long hours of washing and incubating. After I finish the prep for the tissue, I'll let the tissue incubate overnight on a shaker in cold room. I will continue the next step tomorrow and I can image the brain. After I put the brain into incubate, I'm ready to head home. Right now it's early winter, so it's get dark very quickly, and I took a bus home. And that is a day in the life of PhD student.